Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokémon Omega Ruby! So, now we learned a lot about the Delta episode and what it's about. And my oh my, this is more dramatic than people would have thought. I mean, seriously, a meteor is about to crash on the planet. And if you remember basically the teachings of how humans came to our Earth, or even starting to live on Earth, is because the dinosaurs were wiped out. That's what everyone says, at least. And what caused them to wipe out? Well, mainly it was a meteorite. That's what they claim. So, if that isn't the case, you know it's going to be a lot of damage here too. That can be really bad. We were told to go to the Granite Cave to find a Meteorite Shard, which we can use to basically be able to find a way to stop this meteor from doing massive damage. Or so we're told at least, but we have to find out if that really is the case. But hey, let's go to Granite Cave immediately and find out more. So nice though with this with Eon Fluid, we can even land on other places than sites and towns. Because usually when fly you can only land in towns, but not here. Don't even need to go deep, just need to go inside a cave. Put a repel if you don't want to have these wild Pokemon giving you little cheers. Like this Geodude. Versus a giant Groudon! It's gonna crunch you and eat you for breakfast. Yeah, sorry about that. Little Geodude. Let's see, do we have a repel here? Should have, right? Yeah, we have 2. Oh, I need to buy a lot more. Got some money now, at least from beating the Elite Four and the Champion, so we should get some more money easily. Let's go down to depths here, to this room, and see if we can find a Meteorite Shard here. And there she is! What's she doing here? And what is it all about these, the things regarding the keystones? Well, seems like it is true. Really, it's just like the wall painting there. This one shows primal reversion, while that one shows mega evolution. I guess that proves it once and for all. Our great ancestors once lived here too. The ancestor who passed down through me the knowledge of how to protect the world, how to avert the threat that will appear from space, as long as was foretold, from a place higher even than the heavens. What is it, Aster? Oh! We do seem to meet an awful lot, Titano. Are you always interested in this old painting? Or are you here for the other? For one of the meteor shards that can serve as a source of power for the legendary Pokemon that lives in the heavens above. Either way, you know I adore you. That's it. I can't help it. I have to battle you. I'll play nice though and ask first. You ready to battle me, right? I guess we have no choice, so... That's my boy. Now let's do it. Give me a good taste of everything you and your Pokemon have to offer. Sure. Let's see what Zinnia has to offer indeed. So she's a very powerful Pokemon trainer and she's very skilled, and she also, just like Drake of the Elite Four, she has a tendency to use dragon types. And the first one is interesting. This is Tyrantrum. I wonder what... Hold on. That's right. For the first time, I think, we are actually facing a Pokemon from Generation 6. Well, Omega Ruby and Sapphire Generation 6, yes, but this is the first Pokemon we faced from X and Y. So Tyrantrum is the evolved form of Tyrant. Now Tyrant is just a rock type, if I remember correctly. But when it evolves into Tyrantrum though, it becomes dual type rock and dragon. Which is interesting. Actually, never mind. Tyrant is also rock and dragon, but yeah, doesn't really matter. Rock and dragon dual type is a very powerful Pokemon. It removes a lot of the weaknesses it has to being a rock type to go to dragon. but it's still very weak to ground, so let's show me. We're actually faster despite being level slower because we're legendary Pokemon. And that Tantrum just got hit by a very powerful Precipice Blades. Very nice. Level 51 on Gardevoir. Next up is Altaria. Yeah, she likes to use dragon types, so you remember how to fight Drake, right? Pretty much the same way here. So Altaria dual type dragon and flying, which means if you have an ice type move, then you will do extreme amount of damage to Altaria. If not, you probably have to be careful. So let's just send out Gardevoir because she's a fairy type, and fairy type is immune to dragon. One thing to be careful with though is that Altaria has insane amount of special defense. It's a very tanky Pokemon. But if you have like a very high physical attack, like a rock type move, you can do a lot of damage to Altaria in my opinion. Draining Kiss. That does pretty good damage. Flamethrower. Yeah, it knows Flamethrower to be like its anti-ice Pokemon move, so if an ice type comes in to deal damage, it'll just use Flamethrower to counter. But that's fine though, Draining Kiss is a nice sustain move. It means the damage we deal, we can also heal. And just like that, we've beaten down this little thing here. And next up will be Salamence. Salamence is the same typing as Altaria, dual type, dragon and flying. So make sure to use a move that can be very nice to have against these type of Pokemon. And even though it's a flying type, it doesn't have any flying type moves. So we can have that as sort of a thing to remember. Actually, I'll go Swampert, I think, because Swampert knows Rock Slide. Not a rock type Pokemon, but still does some damage. Salamence. Salamence is actually one of my favorite dragon type Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Salamence I really like. I think Rock Slide should be fine. You can also use Surf, but dragons are resistant to water, so don't do that much damage. Rock Slide. It's effective, but not doing too much damage because Swampert is not a rock type Pokemon, so it doesn't have the bonus damage for it. Dragon is a pretty damaging move. All the most reliable physical dragon type moves, in my opinion. Let's go Rock Slide again. Oh, that was close. We will survive. We'll take down the Salamence with Swampert. Ground is 49, catching up slightly, and we win. Yes, that's it! That's just what I was looking for. What's she looking for? Nice, real nice, Etano. I really felt that one. Full points to you. That settles it. You get this Meteorite Shard as reward. Well, that was kind of what we were here for, so I guess thanks. That glittering meteorite that you got there. It's sure giving off some vibes. I'd keep a tight hold on it if I were you, along with that shot I just gave you. Hey, the actions that you're taking now, are they based on the ideals you cling to? Or are they based on actual truths? And if they are, how much of the truth do you think you know? Yes, ma'am. Moving out. You're a spoiled girl you are, Aster. So I'll be your next stop, sweetie? I'm gonna call again. Probably Steven. Citano! Were you able to find the meteor shard that we need? If we're able to secure it, could you hurry back to us at the Mossdeep Space Center? I'm afraid we just don't seem to have much time left. I'll be waiting for you. I wonder what is she doing here though? Is she collecting meteorite shards as well? And what does it mean by these different paintings? There are multiple of them apparently. Curious. Oh well, let's go to Mossdeep then and find out exactly what's up. Because it seemed like Steven was a bit down almost. Like, is something bad happening? Or, I mean, we know something bad is going to happen. Yeah, the meteorite is coming and crashing and might be killing all of us, but it sounded like there was something else going on which was kind of bad in a way. Sort of. Well, let's head over to the Mossdeep Space Center and just find out what is going on. Here's Mossdeep Space Center, or the Mossdeep City even. Let's see, Space Center should be up here, these hills. Was it here? Yeah, Mossdeep Space Center. Let's go inside. No one is here, I guess they're on the second floor, I guess. You must be Citano. Mr. Stephen Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you.
Ah, Citano, thank you for coming. And you brought the Meteorite Shard with you. Well done.
I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. You really seem to make connections wherever you go. Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain more about the current plan?
Indeed. Please, come this way. I imagine that you heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in keystones. We will start off by artificially replicating the massive energy that is triggered at the time of Mega Evolution. We will fire the energy produced of our rocket into space and create a warp hole. By creating a warp hole in the path of the incoming meteorite, we hope to be able to transport it somehow somewhere far away. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think you know what it means. Those panels that spin you about when you out you come warp another spot. I imagine you stepped on a few such. An audacious plan, and using such technology you would... May I ask where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we do have a device that links the warp holes. We named it the link cable. But there is no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we'll be able to sending it away from our planet. However, we realize that we'll need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but with one more meteorite shard... It's Zinnia. What's she doing here? Nice! So this is the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Aster? Excuse me, young lady. You can't just let yourself in here. Oh, where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right? Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh, me? We just seem to keep running into one another. You're a busy boy, Zatanna. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Me? I'm Zinnia. Just your regular old tourist. Nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space. Heh. Oh, I see. So this is what has come to human technology in the hope of blood and sweat and tears and... Well, the list gets kinda long and boring. but it contains everything, huh? I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The dumb technology humanity first thought of 3,000 years ago. So you're the ones again planning to claim that this is the best for humanity. Or best for the whole darn world. The snap of your fingers repeat the sins of the past. Worse, if what I overheard is true, this time you're about to commit an error more abdominal than before. Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands waiting for the meteorite to strike us? Ha 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 ha! What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokémon League champion. Then I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So, how about it, Satano? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? Okay, what do we have to do then? It doesn't really matter what we say though, but let's just say, bet I do. Oh, really? Well, that's promising. You have to tell me so we can set these guys straight. Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this, but I want to be sure you thought this through well and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best you could do with all your knowledge and technology? Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past straight up? No, you gotta add new mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops. But you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. Guess we'll let ourselves out then. Come on, Aster. Who was that woman? And the way she spoke to us. It sounded like she came here to have some kind of confirmation. And yet, I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you tried to tell us something before the woman interrupted us. Yes. You see, in order to complete the warp hole, we will need another meteorite shard. An extremely pure one. Then should we head to Granite Cave once again? No. The kind of meteor shard we need this time can only be found at Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls? I see. Perhaps we learned something there. I'll head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you're ready. We feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Yeah, we do know it's gonna be something else there, because do you remember a certain Team Magma admin we met in Pelberg? Remember what she said? Yeah, she also mentioned something about a Meteor Falls. Yeah. This doesn't seem good. Nope, 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 not at all. Oh well. At least we have to figure out something. But however, before we even plan on going to the Meteor Falls, you also want to have a Pokemon with you who knows Waterfall. If you know what I mean. So I'm sorry, Groudon, but actually I have to put you in the PC again. Either that or I have to unlearn Dive from Swampert to learn in Waterfall, but Dive is nice to have on someone, so... So here we have Sora, which we got earlier, we have Swellow, and here's Totodile, which we got in the last episode. Pretty nice. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna bring in Latus again to be my little Waterfall slave. Make sure to put him further away at least, because not good that he stands there. Let's just do like this. So sorry, Groudon, but I need Waterfall right now. I'll bring him back afterwards. Alright, so we now go to the Meteorite Falls, and yes, I do agree with Steven. I don't think it's gonna be that simple. We might encounter more than we think. Question is, what will we encounter there, and will we meet some other cool stuff in Pokemon? Interesting thoughts, at least. Anyway, we'll find out next time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's good for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Omega Ruby continues.